Hi everyone, this is Chatty with Aggie again, and I thought that I would do my favorite quarantine breakfast today, and I'm going to show you how I do it. I'm just going to show you from this angle, but I'm going to go through it step by step, and let's just get started. So first you're going to need a microwaveable plate like this. And then you're also going to need some butter straight from the fridge. Look how messy that butter bowl is. You can see how much I like to eat this breakfast. And then you're going to need a slice of your favorite bread. Mine is the sourdough bread from Trader Joe's. This is so delicious. I found it through the YouTuber Katie Hespy, who works at Trader Joe's and does like what's new at Trader Joe's videos like every week or so. So there's a slice of bread. Sometimes I do two, but really I should only be doing one. So we're going to set that aside for a second. So we're going to start with the butter. So as everyone knows, when you take butter out of the fridge, it's like impossible to spread on bread. So, especially like a soft piece of bread, so get as much butter as you want. This is a lot. And then here's my little hack. You put it on the microwavable plate like this. And then you pop it in the microwave for 10 seconds or less. Like this has been sitting out a little bit, so it's probably going to be a little less. So I'm going to stick it in the microwave. I'll be right back. I have to watch it because it's going to be a really short time. See, that's already like very melted. So this is my little trick. You take the bread and then I'll scoop this non-melted, not completely melted portion onto the top, and the rest of it I'll kind of spread around. The melted part I'll kind of spread around on the plate so that your bottom side gets a little bit of butter too. But otherwise, you have this amazing, amazing melty butter that spreads perfectly. Look at that. I don't know if many of you seen what Grimes eats in a day, being pregnant with the Archangel Ash Elon Musk baby. I spread it like that. All spread out. All spread out. But she apparently melts an entire stick of butter and then sticks toast in it, which actually sounds really good to me, but this is my favorite. So then next I take some cinnamon sugar. I made this by myself in this little container. And I like to put a lot more cinnamon than sugar in my recipe, I guess. And then you just kind of sprinkle it on. Let's see if I could kind of show it as I do it. And of course you could just do it a lot, as much or as little as you want. If you have kids, maybe you want to do like little designs. You could do like a smiley face or like a heart for your lovers. Yeah, I like to spread it all around. I put a lot on, packs a lot of flavor. And as you guys know, cinnamon is really good for you. Butter is somewhat good for you. Sugar is not very good for you at all, but in the bread, you know. So I spread it all around like that. And I kind of like try to rub as much of the butter as I can. And for this recipe, you're gonna need a toaster oven. It's not gonna work with the kind of toaster that kind of pops up because all the sugar and cinnamon would pretty much just, you know, bounce off, so, or fall off. So you would really need to have a toaster oven for this recipe. Ooh, I already like lost some there. I'm trying to show you. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick this guy into the toaster. I'll be right back. So in my toaster, it turns out to be about 5 minutes. And then there's also like a toaster setting, which shows like it's half, like half dark and half white, which means it's like half toasty or something. And then like, you know, there's one that's like completely white and then one that's completely like burnt. So it's like somewhere in between, but a little bit longer. If you want the sugar to like melt and like the cinnamon to just kind of get spread everywhere in like a really yummy way, you're gonna have to toast it a little more than you think. Especially if you get bread that comes right out of the fridge. I put my bread in the fridge because the weather has been getting really hot these days and I want it to last longer than, I can't eat it as fast as the sell by date or expiration date. So yeah, you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer than usual. I think with the butter and the cinnamon sugar on it, it just takes a little bit longer to just toast up and be perfect. Okay, so while we wait for the toast, I'm gonna kind of rinse my hands a little bit. And I'm gonna pour myself some coffee in anticipation. Isn't this a pretty cup? It's from Starbucks. I bought it a while ago. Maybe some of you have found it too. It was like a Mother's Day cup, I think, like from at least 2 years ago. And I got my coffee from my Chemex. So this is, I guess, kind of like a mommy edition of stuff right here. My mom bought me this Chemex, and she bought it for me because one of my guinea pigs died. And I was just so devastated because the guinea pig didn't die of old age. He died because he was very, very sick. I don't know what it was. He was about 1.5 years old, and I was just so devastated. His name was Robert. I called him Robert Redford Guinea Pig because he was so cute and he was a ginger. But yeah, he died, and my mom was actually happened to be here visiting California when that happened. So she was with me through the whole thing, and then she felt bad, so she bought me a Chemex. She always liked Chemexes because she had seen them growing up in the 70s in Korea. She had relatives who were really rich. And one of the things that rich relatives or rich people in Korea did was they bought a bunch of Western goods. Like they would have all these Western things imported that were super expensive that, you know, the regular Gen Pop would not be able to afford. So yeah, she got me this Chemex quite a while ago. Robert's been gone for about 5 years now, but I love it. It makes really good, clean tasting coffee. So if you guys are interested, you should get one, but they're kind of expensive. They're at least $40 if I'm correct on that. So let me just finish making my coffee to my liking. This is my favorite milk of ever. Well, maybe not ever, but like that's not exorbitantly expensive and you need to like go return the bottle to get like a deposit back or whatever. It's the Horizon grass-fed. They have 2% or whole. I like either. I just go to the store and get whatever actually has a later expiration date because it takes me a long time to drink milk. But this is, I believe, ultra pasteurized. Maybe not, but it lasts a pretty long time. A lot of the organic ones do. But the grass-fed really makes a difference, you guys, in the taste. And I think health benefits too. So I'm going to add my milk. Let's give it a little stir. I got these cute little spoons. You see the smiley face from Miniso. Miniso is kind of like Daiso. It's like Chinese store, but manufactured in China, but designed in Japan. So you guys should get your silverware there. I have a lot of silverware from there, but this is really cute. And my toast is done. Here's what it looks like. It's hot. Ooh, it's really hot. Just gonna let that sit for a second while I put my other ingredients away. My dog is here. He likes to have a little piece. The whole kitchen is smelling so wonderful. I don't like to drink coffee on an empty stomach, so I'll allow myself things like carby things like toast, or in the beginning of the quarantine, I would make a lot of avocado toast. Look at all the sugar that's like right here. But I don't know. I never got into it as much as other people did. I just did it because I was like, well, what do people put on toast? Obviously jam and butter, or just butter. But I, wanted to have a little something more, so I make avocado toast, but I don't really love it as much as other people do. Like, I like avocados more in like salads and things like that. But I found I was inspired to do this. I'd never done this before my whole life. By the Quaint Housewife. She's another YouTuber who's really good to look at if you want to know what to do with like during a pandemic. She's very, very frugal, very smart, and she makes very interesting and good recipes. And she said that like one of her indulgences is, just this toast. And so I was like, yeah, that sounds really good. She didn't say how to make it, but obviously it's not rocket science. So I just tried making it, and it's so good. My dog loves it. Of course, I only give him a tiny piece, but dogs are allowed to have cinnamon. I looked it up. And it's just the perfect breakfast. It's so filling. It's so satisfying. Like, I don't need to eat until lunchtime, or even later sometimes if I eat this. So yeah, I just wanted to share it with you guys. I know I haven't posted in a while. I'll put up another video as to why I haven't been posting in a while. It's actually like not good news, but whatever. Like, am I the only one getting bad news right now? Like, I don't think so. So yeah, when I'm ready, I'll put up another video, but things have gotten a little bit better. So I was happy enough to, I guess, post this video. But here, let me just stop talking and take a bite. So buttery. It's so good, you guys. It's so good. You have to try it. If many of you already have done it before, like, you're like, whatever, we all know how good it is, but it's like, I like it better than cinnamon rolls because it's like toast. It's like toasty and crispy. And here's my dog. Like, hello, give me some. Come here, Aggie. Come here. You can sit. Give me a paw. There you go. I have my sip of coffee. You hear my dog chewing? So good. Well, I hope you guys, it's morning here in sunny California. We're also under curfew. That's crazy what's going on in life. But anyway, it's good. We're all gonna get through this. Thank you for watching. I hope you try the toast. Let me know if you do. Comment below, and I will see you next time.